passenger compartment of the ZS remained stable in the frontal offset test. Dummy readings indicated good protection of the knees and femurs of the driver and passenger, but structures in the dashboard were thought to present risk to occupants of different sizes and to those sat in different positions. In the full-width rigid barrier test, readings of chest compression in the rear passenger dummy indicated poor protection for this part of the body, and protection of the head was rated as marginal, based on measured decelerations. In both the side barrier test and the more severe side pole impact, protection of all critical body areas was good, and the ZS scored maximum points in these tests. Tests on the front seats and head restraints demonstrated marginal protection against whiplash injuries in the event of a rear-end collision. A geometric assessment of the rear seats also indicated marginal whiplash protection. In the frontal offset test, protection of the neck of the 10-year dummy was rated as poor, based on measured values of tensile forces. Protection of the chest was marginal. For the 6-year dummy, protection of the chest and neck was weak, based on decelerations and tensile forces. In the side barrier test, the head of the 10-year dummy bottomed out. The airbag and injury criteria indicated poor protection for this part of the body. The front passenger airbag can be disabled to allow a rearward-facing child restraints to be used in that seating position. Clear information is provided to the driver regarding the status of the airbag, and the system was rewarded. There was insufficient seatbelt length to install universal restraints properly in the front passenger seat. The same was true for one universal seat in the rear center seat, and one other was unstable when installed. Otherwise, child restraints could be properly installed and accommodated. The bonnet provided protection that was predominantly good or adequate to the head of a struck pedestrian. The bumper offered good protection to pedestrians' legs, but protection of the pelvis was mostly poor. The ZS has a seatbelt reminder for the front seats only. A driver-set speed limiter is also standard equipment. Link in the description. Cheers!